So it's that time of year again. Game Awards is coming up on December 7th. You can now vote on the website for each of the categories, and I thought, why not? Let's go through each one, and I'll pick which one I think deserves the award. First, I gotta sign in. Alright, start voting. Oh, we're gonna start straight off with Game of the Year? Let's wait for that one. Let's do that one last. Wait, is this the same exact thing as the Game of the Year? Oh, no. Resident Evil 4 for some reason isn't included in this. Alright. Awarded for outstanding creative vision and innovation in game direction and design. In all honesty, it's probably between Baldur's Gate 3 and Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. The only thing is, I never played Baldur's Gate 3. My brother played it, and he loves it. I think he's on his second playthrough. I think he finished his second playthrough. But he's been enjoying it a lot, so I can understand him picking Baldur's Gate 3 for this choice. But I personally would be going with Legend of Zelda, since you can be creative on where you go, how you get there, and just a lot of stuff. I don't know. I think, yeah, I'll probably go with Tears of the Kingdom. Mario Wonder, that was amazing. I love that game a lot. I hope to play more of it soon with some friends online. But it's nothing compared to Baldur's Gate 3 and Legend of Zelda. Spider-Man 2, I also played that. I platinumed that. That was fun, but after you do everything, there's not much to it, similar to Mario Wonder, but at least Mario Wonder has the online multiplayer. I never played Alan Wake 2, so yeah, I can't say much for it. I actually don't know if people like it or not. I never looked up any reviews, but yeah, let's give it to Zelda. Best Narrative, Alan Wake 2, Baldur's Gate 3, Cyberpunk, Phantom Liberty, what? Wait, we're doing expansions? Do they normally do this? I don't remember them ever doing expansions for the Game Awards, but alright. Final Fantasy 16 and Spider-Man 2. Yeah, personally, if I had to choose one based on what I know, I think Baldur's Gate 3 would get this as well. But the thing is, I never played it, so I can't really say much for it. But I imagine Best Narrative, it would probably be Baldur's Gate 3, since I know you can choose what to say, and there's multiple branches based on your raise, what you do, your stats, and there's a lot to it. Phantom Liberty, on the other hand, I did play, and it's similar to that aspect, not to the great extent of Baldur's Gate 3, but I loved Phantom Liberty. It was so much fun, and it was actually the moment where I got the Platinum Trophy for it, which was very nice, because I enjoyed the original Cyberpunk base game. I played on PS5 with a PS4 copy. I was lucky enough not to have a lot of glitches. I had a couple of them, but nothing that broke the game for me, so I know it wasn't a great experience for a lot of people when it first came out, but for me, it was good, and personally, I would give it to Phantom Liberty. Best Art Direction. Okay, now we're starting to get some new games. We got Hi-Fi Rush and Liza P. I personally, this could be a Mario Wonder and a Hi-Fi Rush situation, because both of these are very colorful, very unique with its art direction. They updated the look of Mario for this game. He looks more expressive compared to the new Super Mario Bros. Game. But personally, I might give it a Hi-Fi Rush, because it's very unique. I've never seen a game like this. I actually played it on Game Pass, because I had Game Pass for a month, and it was the best game on the entire service, in my opinion, because it was just so much fun. And the music, oh, it was so good. But yeah, I think I'll give it to Hi-Fi Rush. Oh, best score in music. Look what we have right here. This actually is very hard, because all honesty, it's probably the three right here: Baldur's Gate, Final Fantasy, and Hi-Fi Rush. Zelda had good music when it was there, but there wasn't really much music. It's similar to Breath of the Wild, where there's more of atmospheric music, but there wasn't music outside of boss fights and certain events. So another situation, I hear so many good things about Baldur's Gate 3 that I imagine many people are gonna go to this. I have seen my brother play both of these games, and I have watched a lot more of Final Fantasy 16, that I feel like this would have a good chance of winning the category, but I'm not too confident on it, because obviously I only watched a little. The only games I ever played in this category are these two, and since I just said it's immersive, not amazing, I'll probably just give it a Hi-Fi Rush as well. Best audio design. Alan Wake. Well, we got Dead Space. Hi-Fi Rush, Spider-Man, Resident Evil 4. Yeah, I feel so bad for Alan Wake 2, because unlike Baldur's Gate 3, I've seen nothing of the game. But, like, I've seen Dead Space. I have seen Resident Evil 4. I have played these two. So at least I can give an honest opinion about these based on what I've seen. But Alan Wake 2, I've seen nothing. Dead Space, I think might get it, because I enjoyed watching a lot of Let's Players play it. But I think I can say the same thing about Resident Evil 4. Audio design for Hi-Fi Rush was very good. I mean, it's a rhythm hack and slash, so I imagine the rhythm would be good, the music. I feel like I'm neglecting Spider-Man 2, in all honesty. I've been seeing this so many times, and I really haven't been giving it any awards. In all honesty, I can imagine Resident Evil 4 or Dead Space winning, but I'm going to just pick Hi-Fi Rush again because I actually played it. Okay, Best Performance. Awarded to an individual for voice acting, motion, and or performance capture. Based on the games I played, it's between Idris Elba and Yuri Lowenthal. And as much as I would like to give it to Idris Elba, because I think he really did a good job with Solomon Reed in Phantom Liberty, I feel like we saw a lot more with Yuri in Spider-Man 2. I'm sure a lot of people know this by now, but he does 2 takes, one where he's not moving and it's just him talking, and then another set of voice lines where it's him swinging and you hear it in his voice as he's performing. It sounds like he's out of breath sometimes when he's talking, so I feel like Yuri deserves it. So Spider-Man 2 gets his first award from me. Innovation and accessibility. I have no idea. I don't remember anyone ever talking about good things from Diablo 4. Maybe it has good innovation and accessibility. I imagine the Forza games normally do have a lot of good accessibility options, but I haven't played Forza. I know Hi-Fi Rush has some features to help with the rhythm. I don't know how you could make accessibility options for MK1 and Street Fighter 6. They're fighting games, so I probably would have to look that up in all honesty. But I know Spider-Man 2 and also a lot of Sony Interactive games, they are jam-packed with so many accessibility options. The only thing is I don't use them, I don't look at them, but I know they're there. So yeah, let's give it a Spider-Man 2. Games for an Impact. Oh no. Oh no, no, no. Oh no. No, no, no. Yeah. Best is Cyberpunk really an ongoing game? I mean, it had free updates and all that, and the expansion, but does that count? I mean, technically, by what I just said, yeah. Final Fantasy XIV, I know a lot of people love this game. I hear Apex has a lot of issues with, like, cheaters and such. Fortnite's Fortnite. Genshin is, well, Genshin. I think I'll give it to Final Fantasy XIV, because I hear a lot of good things about it. I don't remember hearing any negatives, except for it became so big. I remember they had to stop selling the game at one point, but I think that was last year in all honesty. But I hear good things about Final Fantasy XIV. If I had to legitimately pick which one, I guess I'd go Fortnite, because I do play with friends, but outside of playing with friends, I don't. Cyberpunk, I feel like it's a weird inclusion, so I don't want to just pick it. But let's give it a Final Fantasy XIV. Best community support. I don't hear much about No Man's Sky. I know it's good now, so that's good. Destiny 2 hasn't been doing very well at all. I hear a lot of issues coming up recently, layoffs and such, so let's not pick this one. I'm gonna go with Baldur's Gate. I hear only good things about it, and I think it's only because people have been so active this past year because of how good the game is. So let's give it a Baldur's Gate. Best independent game. I've heard so many good things about Sea of Stars and Dave the Diver. I seen Dredge. I don't know if it's as big as these two. I'll give it a Sea of Stars, but shout out to Dave the Diver and Dredge fans. If they win this category, good on you. Best debut indie game. I feel like we have to give it a Pizza Tower. I can't believe we're seeing Pizza Tower on this. Similar to Viewfinder and Dredge, I've heard about these two games, so I can imagine them winning it. This looks cute. I don't know what it is, but it looks cute. Pizza Tower. Best mobile game. Hey, someone get Butters. It's Hello Kitty Island Adventure. You know what? For memes, just for the memes, Hello Kitty Island Adventure. Best VR and AR game. It's between Resident Evil and Gran Turismo. Just because I played Resident Evil 7 in VR and that shit was amazing. So I imagine with better hardware, that is a very immersive experience and it probably looks so cool. Gran Turismo, I mean, that's probably the closest I'll get to ever driving any of those cars. I haven't heard anything about Horizon Call of the Mountain. I know it came out with the PSVR 2, but besides that, not much else. I'll give it to Gran Turismo because VR racing games are really cool in my book. Although, I mean, VR Dimitrescu. Oh, that might change my opinion in all honesty. Huh. No. Gran Turismo. Best action game. Wow, Armored Core. That's yet another game my brother has played. I've seen him play. He loves it. And it looks so good. Dead Island 2, I've seen it. Ghost Runner 2, I heard of Ghost Runner. I didn't know there was a sequel. You got Hi-Fi Rush and Remnant 2. This is very easy in my book. I didn't play it, but I've seen my brother play it. And it is crazy the amount of customization and just sheer combat opportunities Armored Core 6 has. So, yeah. I hope we see more of it. I hope we see more Armored Core in the categories, but how many do we have left? We're halfway there. Best action adventure game. Zelda, Spider-Man 2, Resident Evil, Star Wars, Alan Wake. Combining combat with traversal and puzzle solving. See, that last word just made me choose who I'm picking. Puzzle solving. I don't remember that much puzzle solving in Spider-Man 2. Spider-Man 2 has amazing traversal and combat gameplay. Puzzle solving? I remember looking for pipes to web up so water doesn't squirt out, but besides that, I don't remember that many puzzles. Oh wait, no, the molecule one that Peter does every once in a while, although that's not really that amazing compared to the puzzles that you would experience in Zelda. The shrines are so amazing and there's no one answer for many of these shrines. You can do it however you like it. It's very creative in a way. Plus the traversal, not as crazy as swinging and gliding through New York. You can make a hover bike, you can go on horseback, you can make a giant mech if you wanted to. So Zelda definitely deserves it. Best RPG, well, all right, we know which one we're going with. Shout out to Final Fantasy 16. I know a lot of people liked it. Oh, Starfield. Is this the first time we saw Starfield on this list? I forgot Starfield. Wow. I didn't play it. I was very close to playing it because I had Game Pass, but I had other games to play, so I was just like, nah, I'm good. But yeah, Baldur's Gate 3. Best fighting game. Mortal Kombat 1 or Street Fighter 6. Those are pretty much it. I'm gonna give it to Street Fighter 6 because I just think it looks better. Very colorful. The customization's much more entertaining. The art direction is nicer to look at. Not knocking Mortal Kombat 1. If you like Mortal Kombat, it's a good game. I watched my brother play both of these fighting games, but I know he enjoyed Street Fighter 6 a little more, which is funny because we're normally Mortal Kombat players, but yeah, no, let's give it a Street Fighter 6. Best family game. Oh my god, nope. Nothing bad about it. Sonic Superstars is a good game. It's okay. Pikmin 4, I didn't know had multiplayer. Party Animals, that's good. That's a good one right there. Disney Illusion Island, I heard good things about, but not much. But no, Mario Wonder, that was amazing. I had fun playing it by myself, playing with friends, and I just want to go back to it in all honesty. It was amazing. Best sim and strategy game. I played Fire Emblem Engage and Advance Wars this year. I'm normally very big fan of Way Forward and their games. I actually do have like, I think 2 or 3 Advance War videos on the channel. And it was fun. I never finished the second game. It was just like, at some point, it got really more difficult. And I was just not really up to learning what I needed. I didn't really want to learn the strategies, but I got through a good chunk of it, and I think it's a very good game. I hope Nintendo makes another one. Fire Emblem Engage, even with a very generic story, the gameplay was so good. Generic story, generic characters. They're always saying like, oh, you're amazing. Oh, you can do anything. We'll follow you to the end of the line. It's just like very cookie cutter, but the gameplay and the customization on classes were very good. So I'll give it an Engage. Sports and racing games. I don't play that many sports or racing games. I hear good things about Hot Wheels, so let's give it to that. Best multiplayer game. That's a good question. Not this, just because it's just a 1v1 kind of thing. Party Animals, that's good. Mario Party has good multiplayer. I like playing with friends, even though there's not much interactive elements to it. It's mostly just you being ghosts and you helping each other with standees and stuff. Not much to it, but it's still fun. I think I might just give it to Party Animals because I've seen a lot of funny clips online with the multiplayer. In all honesty, it probably should be Baldur's Gate 3, but I just want to give Party Animals some love. So, best adaptation. I did not watch Castlevania. I did not watch Gran Turismo. I've seen clips of Last of Us. I've seen Mario. I've seen little amount of clips of Twisted Metal. Mario, that was a fun time. It's a entertaining animated film. I'm happy to see it did well. I hope we get more of it. And yeah, Chris Pratt wasn't a bad Mario in all honesty. Luigi was good. Peach was good. Seth Rogen, it was just a Seth Rogen voice, but nah, the movie's great. I had fun with it. Most anticipated game. I had no interest in buying any of these games. It's between Final Fantasy VII and Like a Dragon. Let's give it a Final Fantasy VII. Best content creator of the year. I know only one of them, and I'm a little disappointed in myself on which one I know. I don't watch her, but I've seen clips of her, and she's having fun. She's enjoying what she does, so I'm not gonna knock on her. She seems crazy. Balls the wall crazy, but nah, she's funny. I like her. She's good. Iron Mouse, yeah, go for you, Iron Mouse. Esports games. I don't watch esports. I guess I'm just gonna go with the generic choice of League of Legends. Esports. Oh, okay. Are we at this point where we're at the esports category? I'll give it to the Call of Duty guy. Esports team. Valorant, Dota, League of Legends, Counter-Strike. Let's give it to the Counter-Strike guys. Esports coach, Valorant, Counter-Strike, Overwatch, Counter-Strike, League of Legends. Let's give it to the Overwatch guy, because I hear the Overwatch League is done, so let's just give him something to be happy about. Esports event. I've only ever heard of EVO, to be honest. That's the only one I ever pay attention to. I mean, if Rocket League was here, I'd probably vote for that, because I don't even watch EVO. Ever since Smash Brothers left, I don't really pay attention, but I know when EVO happens, so I guess there's that. Oh, is that the last one? Oh yeah, so okay, we're at the last one. All right, game of the year. Alan Wake 2, Baldur's Gate 3, Marvel Spider-Man 2, Resident Evil 4, Super Mario Wonder, and Legend of Zelda. Let's cut this in half. Alan Wake 2, didn't hear anything about it. I haven't seen any gameplay. You're automatically out. For those who enjoyed the game, good on you. I imagine it is a very good game. Obviously, if it's here, it has to be good. Resident Evil 4, I've seen it. It looks amazing. I haven't played it, so sorry, you're out. Baldur's Gate 3, same thing. You, in all honesty, will probably win Game of the Year. That or the choice I'm going to pick. But in all honesty, you are probably going to win. Marvel Spider-Man 2, you were good. I had a lot of fun with you. I think I took 18 hours through Platinum. In all honesty, Spider-Man 2 is like an 8 out of 10. 9 out of 10, I don't know. But it was a good game. I had fun with it, but it's the fact of after you do everything, there's not much to go back to besides a new playthrough. Mario Wonder, I actually can't believe Mario Wonder made it this far. I like Mario. I love platformers, and this was so much fun. I think it's also because you can just go back and play with friends. You can race them. You can just mess around. Just a little more to do compared to Spider-Man, which is crazy. I'm sure a lot of people will disagree with me, but I just had a lot more fun with Mario compared to Spider-Man, considering they both came out the same day. Mario was up there, but no, in all honesty, if I had to pick out of these 6, Zelda wins it. I had so much fun with that game. I think I'm 185 hours in. I did all the shrines, I did the entire story. I did about like half the Koroks. I am not doing 1,000 of those little guys. They can stay hidden. I'm okay. The amount of creativity you can do with making your creations. You can make a hover bike. You can make the goblin glider from Spider-Man. You can make a giant mech. You can do so much with the pieces they give you. And while it is the same map as the first game, they sprinkle a couple things on the map to make it different. They added the depths, they added the sky. There's so much to it, and I just had fun with it. It was just so good. And there is another game I loved this year, and it wasn't on any of the categories. I might make a top 5 games of 2023 video, so I'm gonna hold off on what it is, but it was such a good game, and it's just barely beaten by Legend of Zelda. So yeah, that's the Game Awards categories for 2023. If you want to watch, it's on December 7th. You can probably watch it on Twitch. I'm probably going to do it. I hope they do one of those Steam Decks every minute thing again. That was fun. I didn't win one, but just seeing who wins one each minute, that was entertaining. Oh, that was great. If you agree with me, if you don't agree with me, leave comments saying which ones you think should have won which categories. If you enjoyed the video, like it, subscribe, all that stuff, and I will see you guys later. See ya.